Meteorologist Kevin Robinson right now to talk about that radar. Very active.
Yeah.
How long will it continue?
Well, probably through the night and at least into the first part of your day on Thursday. Now, it's not going to be raining everywhere at the same time, but I do think your morning commute is likely to be wet around the tri-state. So let's talk about what's happening outside right now. It seemed like all evening we had a little protective bubble right over, the 275 loop area, and that spared us any showers or storms that were occurring throughout the better part of the evening hours. Now, that bubble seems to have broken on us, and that is allowing some downpours to finally flare up around the area. I'll zoom you in a little closer here. You can see we had some quick passing downpours through the north side. They even produced a little thunder and lightning, as you saw there, scooting by, but not much left over. Right now, there's some rain east of Wyoming as you head over towards Blue Ash, and then on the east and northeast side of the 275 loop up towards Montgomery, Sycamore, the Sims Township communities, right on up towards Deerfield Township, big downpour there, over towards Mainville, as far north as South Lebanon, and then it comes up just south of the city of Lebanon proper, but then we've got another downpour up near Waynesville. This will likely scoot over towards the Kingman area there in Clinton County. South of the river, you can see a cluster of showers and storms is organized now from parts of Grant County through Pendleton County. These are scooting off towards the east. So if you're over here in Germantown, Mount Olivet, Brooksville, you're looking west and you're seeing the lightning. These are some intense downpours with thunder and lightning, maybe some small hail even in that. So I'd watch out moving over towards Mount Olivet. These storms a little more energetic, but even at that point, I'm not anticipating or really concerned about severe weather through the night tonight. These storms will likely roam on over towards Maysville, probably get into parts of Adams County too before all is said and done. These are all ahead of a cold front, which is still parked to our west tonight, basically from about Indianapolis to St. Louis. This front is slowly dropping its way through, so I expect more showers and storms to at least continue to randomly kind of fire up along this front as it gets closer to the river through the night. Now, ahead of the front, it's very humid, very muggy. You see dew points in the 60s. Look at our dew point here in Cincinnati, 73. That's yucky. But look at back towards our north and west. Behind this front, dew points drop off, and they'll start to fall off tomorrow afternoon. So it stays very muggy tonight, humid in the morning, but by Thursday afternoon, it's a lot more comfortable out there and for a pleasant ending to our week. So basically, for the rest of the night, we've got the threat for scattered showers and storms, so don't be startled or alarmed if you're awakened by a loud boom of thunder. These are just your general downpours, some thunder, lightning, maybe some brief gusty winds. That's about it with the rest of this through the rest of the night tonight. So right now, 74 here in Cincinnati. It's officially reporting rain, but none in the bucket, probably seeing some close by there. Temperatures generally in the mid-70s for most of us, where it's been the wettest all evening. Northwest of 71, you've actually dipped into the upper 60s, but it's still pretty humid for everyone. Here's Futurecast. Check it out. We go through the night. Look what happens towards 3, 4 a.m. More storms and downpours develop. There's some down towards Louisville that'll push through. Towards the morning commute, we begin to see the rain wrap up. But until the front crosses, and that probably won't happen until late morning, noonish, so to speak, we'll run the risk of showers and storms in the area. But by the time we get towards 6 tomorrow evening, for the Reds game, drier, more comfortable, and it should be feeling better through the rest of the week. So scattered downpours tonight, a little thunder here and there, humid, 67. Tomorrow, morning showers and storms, then drier after lunchtime, and the humidity drops. Again, the first part of the day will be the wettest, and I probably should even include the noontime hour for still a rain threat for us before we get into the evening where it starts to dry out. Here's your 7-day forecast, and it's looking pretty nice. Once we get past the rain before lunch tomorrow, look at that, 57 tomorrow night. That's how you know the air is comfortable into the weekend. The nights are in the upper 50s, and beautiful stretch there Saturday and Sunday as it starts to warm up a little this weekend.
Kevin, thanks so much. Still to come, the